back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Annisa and I post a little bit of everything, so you should just go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see everything that I'm posting, because I post every Monday and Wednesday and I post a little bit of everything. So just check it out. So today's video is a fall makeup look. I would probably wear this whenever I'm feeling like it, but it's definitely fall. It's definitely one of those things where I'll put it on in summer and I'm like, I just want it to be Halloween. I just want it to be Halloween. It's just a super pretty glam look. I already have the base, my base on, which is just like a foundation real quick. I have some contour on. I'm gonna go back when I'm done and put on blush and everything, but I'm gonna show you my eyeshadow, what lip I would pair with it, and then I'll go back and do like eyebrows, mascara, and blush after. So anyway, let's just get into the video. I've already primed my eyes. I use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the only primer I've found that actually works for me. I have super greasy eyelids and I feel like everything just like gets really gross with my eyes. So that's the only one that really works for me. So moving on, I'm gonna use this Morphe palette. This is the Morphe 15B Day Slayer, but I think this is like my go-to fall palette. It's all like your oranges and browns, which is perfect for fall. It just makes me think of pumpkins and whatnot. So first I'm gonna go in with this natural tone right here. It's called Natural. Hi, you can see yourself. Hi, you can see my mess on my vanity. So first I'm gonna go in with natural right here. I'm just gonna go in with like a flat brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my lid. It's just gonna be a really great base to get everything ready and going. It also adds some color. So it's already adding kind of like a brownish kind of tone, and I think it's super pretty because I sometimes just throw this on and nothing else and I just leave the house. So I just kind of fluff it out. I don't put it all the way up to my eyebrow, but I kind of like fluff it into like the brow bone, kind of get into my inner corner there because I'm trying to prep my inner corner for everything else I'm gonna do. Again, I'm gonna fluff it out on this side, just get that nice little fluff going, get everything prepped and ready for what I'm about to do. Next, I'm going to take another brush. It's just another little packing brush, and I'm gonna go in with Forever, which is a like lighter brown kind of color, and I'm just gonna pack it on the brush and I'm just gonna pack it into my outer corner, kind of bring it into the crease. So we have that on camera. It really looks good. Kinda in person it's not blended. I would never go out like this. Just gonna pack it into the other corner. This is how I do everything. I just kind of do everything. I see a lot of people do like one eye and then they go back and do the other eye. I do everything at once. I know I'll forget everything I'm doing. So next I have this Morphe R40 brush. It's just a really big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna start really lightly with really light hand and strokes. Just start blending it. I'm gonna try to blend it out into the brow bone again. I'm gonna blend it into the eyelid. This is just going to add some definition to the eye, because now the above your iris and your pupil is gonna have a lighter tone. It's gonna have like a halo kind of effect. And now the outer part is gonna be a little bit darker, and we're just gonna keep blending. I kind of go between looking at a mirror that's up close and then a mirror that's farther away, because farther away is what most people will see, up close is what I'm gonna see. So farther away, how do I look to most people? Up close, am I gonna like tear myself apart type of thing? I don't know. It's a perfectionist type of thing. So now I'm going on to the other eye, just gonna, with a lighter hand. We can get kind of hard, but I feel like when you get hard, you're just tugging at your skin and you're just gonna cause issues later on, wrinkles and whatnot. You just want with a light hand just to go in and lightly blend it out, blend it up into the brow bone so you have some movement. Blend it out like that. So now we have a little bit of a halo effect over our eye, our little pupils right here, which is great. So Editor is this color right here. It was between this one or Define, which is this like darker, kind of cooler, reddish kind of tone. I'm not sure. But this one is really close to, I tapped it, to Forever. So I'm gonna pack it onto the same brush I was just using. I'm just gonna put the littlest amount on my outer corner, just like that. So just like how with Forever, I put it all the way around kind of, this one, I'm just gonna put only on the outer corners. This is going to make a It's just another like defining thing. It just makes your eyes look super 3D, super movable, things like that. So with the same brush, lightly gonna start moving it outward, inward, everywhere word. But we're just gonna get that darkness going. This is just gonna define everything. So that's already looking super pretty. I'm just gonna blend it a little bit more. Again, into like blend it out, up into my eyebrow, just a little bit. Just gotta get everything going. Same with this eye. Okay, so now we have a base tone and then we have 2 defining tones. Normally I put another one. So just one more, just like a deeper kind of color that will define just the outer part. Cause I feel like it all looks kind of like one right now. And I feel like when you add one more, it just defines it all. So next I'm gonna go with Desert down here, which is a very darker tone. Same brush, gonna pack it on just on the tip. And I'm just gonna on the outer part. So you see it's just there. So we're just gonna pack it on right there. And then we're gonna go with the same brush and blend it out. This will always be a little bit more intimidating and a little harder because it is a darker color and it's easy to mess it up and not allow it to blend, but you just have to be patient and just really blend. Like this is the part where you're gonna blend a little bit longer just to make sure. For this part, I try not to really look at myself up close because I know I will rip myself apart for not being precise, but I know most people aren't that close to me. And also we're in a pandemic, 6 feet apart. So that's already way more defined and it's way prettier. When I close my eye, you can definitely see it's just got some good definition right at the like outer part of my eye. So it's just a perfect place just to add. And also you're gonna add a wing eyeliner, so it's gonna just add to your wing way more later. It's always harder for me to like blend my left eye because I'm right-handed, so I have to like across my body. My arms are getting tired. This is a workout. Blending is definitely a workout. But yep, just put it into your crease all the way up. So now I'm gonna go in with just my finger. We have glow, we have highlight. I'm gonna take some of glow on my finger, and where we have that halo above our eye, like I was talking about, I'm just gonna put that right there. So now there's just a little bit of glitter. It's spooky, it's pumpkin-y. We love it. I'm also gonna put a little bit in my inner corner, just like that. Now I'm gonna take another finger and go into highlight and just only right above the eye. So like the other, so in glow, I went all the way over. With highlight, I'm just gonna go right above the eye. It's a totally different color. It's gonna just add some more dimension. I'm all about dimension in the eyes. I like having my eyes stand out because I have brown eyes, and I feel like drawing attention to them is like the biggest part of having brown eyes, and I love it. It gives me more options. So now with that brush that we were using before to pack everything on, I'm gonna go in with editor, pack it on the tip, and it's the only part where I'm like adding a little bit of stress to your eyes. So I kind of bring this down and I line my bottom lash line with it, smoke it up into what we just did, and then we have a little bit more of a movement. Again, it's just super pretty. Gonna do it to the other eye. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow, and I always feel like my eyeshadow never looks fully complete until I have on some eyeliner and also everything else. I mean, right now I feel like I look crazy because I don't have like my full makeup done, but we're gonna finish her in a second. So I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. eyeliner, just very simple. I'm gonna give myself some wings. I know not everybody can do wings. I have a full wing tutorial on my channel. I'll link it down below, but I find liquid liner is the best for wings. I'd hate doing winged liner with anything else. It's just not my forte at all. I know if I try to stop and explain it all like I did in my last video, this is gonna make it way longer. So if you want a full wing tutorial, again, it's on my channel. But there's one wing. It still looks crazy because I don't have mascara on, I don't have anything going on. The other eye is always harder for everyone. Remember, your wings never need to match up completely. They are sisters. They're not supposed to be twins. Okay, so there are both my eyes lined now. Now I need to go in and I'm going to do one coat of my mascara. So this is, okay, so I use 2 mascaras. I have a full video on these mascaras as well. They're literally my favorite. So this is the black brown. I go in with this. I need my mirror again because I already moved it. I just do my bottom lashes. I'm going to do my bottom lashes with the black brown. This is just a way to make my bottom lashes stand out without being super dark. I prefer using this, a brown or a black brown, rather than a black on my bottom lashes. It's preferable. Now I'm going to go in with one coat of the Mystic Black, which is just a super black. I love it. I'm going to just do my top lashes. You could throw false lashes on this. I don't feel like doing false lashes. False lashes are like an acquired taste for me. It's just one day I'm like, I love them. I'm gonna throw them on everything. And the next day I'm like, not today. Super weird. I'm just not always into the false lash look. I think it may be because I already have longer lashes. But at the same time, it's like, I don't feel like throwing them on every single day. I know people who do, and I applaud you for being able to, because I can't. So I'm gonna let those dry. I'm gonna go put on my eyebrows real quick off camera because it's just my normal eyebrow look, and then I will put on another coat and then I'll come back and show you what I'm doing next.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so next, now that everything, like my second coat of mascara and then my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go in with this blush I have. This is the Laguna Cargo Blush. I don't think they have it anymore. It's really old, but I still use it. I'm just gonna put a little bit right underneath my eyes, up over my nose and around. I think this is mostly because I don't have a lot of color in my face now that I have a really dark eyeshadow. And I could just do a super dark contour, but I'm not into bronzing my face that dark. So I like to add some color back into my face by putting some blush in, because this definitely kind of wakes me back up after making my skin look super white against this dark eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in with some highlight. This is Lunch Money Super Shock Cheek Color Pop. Again, I don't know if they have this. This is really old. I've had it for a couple years, but it's definitely my favorite. I'm definitely hitting pan on it. I'm very upset, but I just kind of tap this on into my cheekbone, up around my eyebrow. I put a good little amount on the tip of my nose because look at that little highlight. I just do the smallest amount up my nose, just like that. I go into my inner corner with it just to highlight that orangey tone, because now that orangey tone is super highlighted. Look at that, super pretty. I also put a little bit over the top of my lip. I definitely don't need to, but it's just something that I just do out of habit now. It's just something I do. So now that part's done, I need to do my lips. I'm super excited about my lips because I actually am going to force myself to go dark. I don't normally go dark on my lips because I'm always scared to, other than red. I always do red, but I want to start telling myself it's okay to go dark. So let me grab out the lips I'm gonna use. I'm pulling them out right now as I'm talking and do stop. Okay, so I've already played with some color combinations on my hand. So now I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. This is in, oh, I don't have it on here. This is CTRL. I'm just gonna go over and follow my lip line and we're done. That's the look. I'm kidding, we're not. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Soft Side. It's a really soft brown color. I'm just gonna fill it in. So now that's the lips. I don't normally line my lips. I don't normally line them darker either, but this has been something I've been just really wanting to do. So this is the color. I'm really in love with this lip color. It's just a really pretty reddish brown, but then I lined it in a cooler dark brown. And so when I line it, I even make sure with the lippy stick to kind of go over the line a little bit, so then it blends together really well. So it's just not this harsh line and then this reddish brown. It's blended together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair. I'm gonna change my outfit. It's hot and I don't know why I'm sitting here with a sweater on. So I will be right back. Okay, and this is the finished look. This is just a navy tank top. I threw a cardigan over it. Cardigan is pretty light, great for how hot it is, but it's September and it's pretty much fall. It's just so hot. Anyway, this is the look. I'm in love with it. It's definitely one of my go-tos whenever I'm feeling like it's fall or I'm missing fall. It's just my favorite. If you end up trying it out, please post it on social media and tag me. All my socials are down below, so you can tag me on any social you end up posting it on. I would love to see it and hype you up, because we gotta hype each other up. I love when I see people wearing beautiful makeup, and I love to see people try to recreate the same makeup that I do, so I would just love to see it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please check out my other videos. I'll link a couple of videos that are relevant to this one down below, like the eyeliner one, the mascara one. I have a couple others, so I'll link them all down below. All my socials are down below. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for liking and watching and commenting. Hopefully comment. Hit that notification bell so you can see next time I post. I post every Monday and Wednesday. I will see you in the next video. I keep saying that. Bye.